Hey, I'm playing Crash Into You by Dave Matthews Band for a request from a friend of the Morristown Uke Jam in Brazil. And I'm playing it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play with me. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion close-up play along you might find helpful. Last things, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with its own video tutorial, check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Here goes. Your chain tied to me tight, tie me up again. Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart I'll beat again. Sweet like candy to my soul, sweet you rock and sweet you roll. Lost for you, I'm so lost for you. Oh, when you come crash into me, and I come into touch your lips just so I know. In your eyes, love, it glows so. I'm bare boned and crazy for you. Oh, when you come crash into me, yeah, baby. And I come into come into you. Oh, hike up your skirt a little more and show the world to me. Hike up your skirt a little more and show your world to me. Boy's dream, a boy's dream. Oh, I watch you there through the Makes me want to go to the beach. Okay, I noted before, there is an easier version of this song. There's a separate video for that. It follows pages 3 and 4 of this song sheet. Take note, it's in a different key than this one. You can't actually play it together with this video unless, if you're playing the easier version, you put a capo on the 2nd fret, and then it'll be in the same key as this version. So if you're playing with a friend, they're playing the hard version, you want to play the easy one, you can do that. But take the link on the 3rd page to that other video, and you'll see that. All right, now, I'm going to go over the basic chord transitions, then the basic strum pattern, because that is like 90% of the song. And then we'll go over the drama, because the drama line, to me, is the real fun part. But the chord transition's pretty awesome. I use my ring finger for the E6, and you'll know why when you realize I need to go from here, right? That's the easiest way. That's not my strongest finger. It would be easier to do it here or here if I'm just going to bar the E6 like that. But by using my ring finger, I can just drop down to the A5 right there. And I'm almost always going from an E6 to an A5. So that works the easiest. By the way, if you have trouble squeezing the E6 hard enough, it's all in your thumb. It's all in your thumb. You're squeezing with your thumb. That's what gives you the pressure to have it ring nice, even though, actually, you can see me putting an extra finger on there too, if you want, to get a nice good squeeze so it rings out when you do it. So E, A5, and then from there, the ring finger is the closest one to staying put, but it doesn't. It moves one string over, and my pinky goes next to it, and then my index finger flattens out over the bottom 2 strings from the floor up, strings 1 and 2. Right, that's my B suspended 4th. And then I move my index finger over a little bit, so it's not on the 2nd string anymore, it's just on the 1st. And that's my E5. Once again, it's E6. And then, now from there, I'm going to leave my index finger and my ring finger in the same spot they are and drop 2 more fingers on that G sharp minor. See? So you notice these 2 are in the same place, right? It was here, and then I was here, and now that's my G sharp minor. And again, I'm going to drop down the A5. I'm just kind of moving, keeping my fingers sort of on the same frets, but moving them sideways. And B suspended 4th, E5. Okay, those 4 and then another 4, you know, those 8 chords, that progression is like 90% of the song. It really is. So what's the strum? The important part about this, I called it a quick light strum. It's quick light, it's even, it's not a bouncy strum. Ba-boom, ba-boom. It's more like a clock, right? The important thing about the strum is the emphasis, where the emphases are. There are 4 different places. I'm just gonna stay on the E6 right now and play it, right? Right? Here you can hear it. Here, 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 here. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. That's where the emphasis is. That's the important part. Now, most of the time, I follow what I wrote out in the strum pattern, those pauses, where it's like down, pause, light, light, down, pause. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, up. Most of the time I did that, but if I don't pause at all, listen to it this way. Okay, that doesn't actually sound as good. I was wrong. So try to follow the pauses too. Or if you don't want to pause, by letting up a little bit on your left hand, you can dampen. You can sort of put pauses in with a Z chord, even if you don't pause entirely. Your choice. I think I did different things at different times in the song, but what I tried to keep throughout was the emphasis. Also, that last strong down, that's where you change chords. You change chords on the first note, first down strum, and the last strong down strum. So like this. Here, here. those are the important things to catch where you make that chord transition, which is a little bit different. It's not like a 4/4 meter chord transition. It is a 4/4 meter song, but the chord transition doesn't go straight according to the measures. It's the second and fourth chords come in early. You know, now, here, down, here. Anyway, okay. I think now I'm going to go over the coolest part of the song, I think, the drama line. Okay. Who's got your into your heart? Sorry, wrong. Very lost line here. For you, when you come crash into me. All right, here's how we do it. So it's following the regular pattern. Oh, when you come crash. And usually what I do is emphasize, and then I've stopped the strum pattern now, and I just do a couple more light ones. So it's crash, and then drop that G sharp minor into me. So all I'm doing is the G sharp minor chord, and then that first string from the floor, the A string, pick up your index finger, and then put it back down. And then the E5. And yes, I use my thumb because I got a honkin' long pick built into my thumbnail there. And so that makes it resonate more, right? But you can use whatever you want. If you've got a, if you want to go down with your index finger, that works pretty well. Into me. All you have to do from that E5, slide down 2 frets, and you have your 2 fingers already in the right place. Into me, that's your A suspended 4th. And I come into... Okay, and then you go back into the pattern. But then one other funny thing happens at the very end, in the boy's dream. Something funny happens in the boy's dream. And I come into... Sorry. You. And I come into you. Here comes... In a boy's dream. Stay right there. In a boy's dream. And all it changes is the same chords in the same pattern, but the timing is different. In this time, now it's more like the G sharp minor is the second chord. So A5. Sorry, I did it wrong, but now I'm doing it wrong because I'm trying to do it slow and piecemeal. Anyway, you get the idea. I'll do it in slow motion for you to follow in a moment, but that's the idea, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole song. So now I'm gonna play clear through the boy's dream. How about that? Slow motion, close up on my right hand. But before I start, that intro line, it's 2 sets of the 8 chords that you're gonna need throughout the entire song. It's so important. And it's so much more fun if you don't have to look at your fingers, because how do you look at the lyrics and the chords if you're looking at your fingers, right? So it's so much more fun if you can learn to do it without having to look at your fingers. So I'm going to go through the intro 4 times before I jump into the song. That way you'll have 8 times to play that 8 chord progression before we jump into the song. Slow motion, close up on my left hand, and like I said, 4 times through the intro. So here goes. 5, 6, 7, 8. intro. Last time through the intro. Here goes. You've got your... I screwed up now. You've got your ball. You've got your chain. Tied to me tight. Tie me up again. Who's got your claws in you, my friend? Into your heart I'll beat again. Sweet like candy to my soul. Sweet you rock and sweet you roll. Lost for you, I'm so lost for you. Oh, when you come crash into me, and I come into you, and I come into you. And a boy's dream, in a boy's dream. Touch your lips. See you Wednesday. Bye.